Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Olivier. I am a certified meditation teacher, and in today's video I am going to share with you how to practice mindfulness in your daily activities. And this video is the first of a 3-series video on how to bring mindfulness in your daily life. In the next video I am going to share about understanding our mind with mindfulness and neuroscience and what we can do in our daily life to cultivate a healthy and happy mind. And the third video will be about bringing mindfulness to our thoughts, our speech, and our actions. So I hope that you will join me for those videos. So without any further ado, let's talk about today's topic, which is bringing mindfulness in our daily activities. So I imagine that most of us are very busy, maybe very busy with work, busy with things that we need to do at home, and we find it difficult to set aside some time to meditate. So that is the whole point of bringing mindfulness to our daily activities so that we can continue our practice of meditation throughout the day. Zen Master Thich Han has taught me that meditation is the practice of maintaining our attention onto one thing. So when we learn about meditation, we learn about staying focused on the breath. But we can also bring our full attention to our body, and that becomes a meditation on the body, or mindfulness of the body. But again, we can bring our attention to our feelings, our thoughts, our joys. We can bring our attention to a topic like impermanence. And so meditation and mindfulness are really one and the same. It is about bringing our full attention onto one thing. So how does this apply to our daily activities? So let me give you an example for it. Let's talk about preparing breakfast. Maybe in the morning you feel rushed because you have many things to do, maybe because you have things that are waiting for you at work, and so you prepare breakfast very quickly. So how would you prepare breakfast mindfully? So first, you could take away any distractions, maybe the news, maybe your laptop if you're already reading your emails, and then bring your full attention to the different elements for your breakfast. And then you can also, and as you prepare your breakfast, stay focused on it and look deeply into the different ingredients of your breakfast. When you look deeply into different ingredients of your breakfast, you may realize the many conditions that brought this breakfast to you: the sun, the air, the water, the farmer, the transportation, and so forth. Zen Master, my teacher, Zen Master Thich Han, says that mindfulness is made of 2 wings. The first wing is about stopping, and the second wing is about looking deeply. So when we start looking deeply into our food, then we can start bringing the sense of gratitude into our experience. So the breakfast that you ate yesterday may be the same as you ate today, but if you stop and look deeply, you can eat your breakfast with gratitude and then start enjoying it more, even though it was the same breakfast as you ate yesterday. I made a video on mindful eating, and I will post the link in the description below of this video. Same thing when you eat it with your full attention. Eat your breakfast with your full attention. When you are fully present for your breakfast, you can taste things more. And then you can enjoy what you eat more. So presence is really much a foundation for your happiness. You cannot be happy if you are not present. So again, you can practice, mindful cooking and mindful eating for the different meals of your day. There is a Netflix episode of Chef's Table, season 3, episode 1, of a Buddhist nun, and she shares about mindful cooking and mindful eating. And so mindful cooking is the same thing. When we cook, our mind can drift away in the future or in the past. And so when we wash our vegetables or fruits, when we start peeling and cutting our vegetables, we bring our full attention to what we are doing. We practice just like we stay connected with the breath. We try to not let our mind drift away. And so again, when we do that, we can also look deeply and develop a sense of gratitude. And maybe when we develop this sense of gratitude, we can also become aware of all the resources that were needed for our meal, and maybe we can also be less wasteful, for example. So one thing that I have learned through bringing mindfulness to our daily activities, especially the activities at home, is about habit energies. Habit energies are ways that we have been doing things for a long time without being aware of them. So let me give you some examples. When I started to bring mindfulness to vacuuming, for example, I realized that I did not like to vacuum. And so I would do it very hastily, very fast. And when I brought mindfulness to it, I started noticing this habit energy of going fast. And so my practice is to breathe and to slow down. And when I do that, my house is a little bit cleaner. Also, one time my vacuum stopped working at the beginning. And so I was annoyed that I could not vacuum my house. But then it worked again. And so I became grateful, and now when I vacuum, I am grateful that my vacuum is working so I can have a clean house. So this happened to many daily activities at home. Folding my laundry is something I did not like. So when I bring mindfulness to it, I breathe and I try to relax. And so when I bring mindfulness to something I don't like to do, I take it as a mindfulness exercise, as a mindfulness training. And when I do that, I stop disliking it and I start to like it a little bit more. Not that I love doing it, but bring mindfulness to it helps me to, I practice liking it, and say it like that. Brushing my teeth also is one thing that I realized that I was doing very mindlessly. So your house can become a sort of dojo for your mindfulness practice. Your house can be a mindfulness practice center, right? Cooking, eating, cleaning the house, the laundry, brushing your teeth, taking showers, cleaning your bedroom and so forth. All of your daily activities can be done mindfully. And in each of those activities, you can also cultivate gratitude. So when you start doing this, first you don't have to do everything mindfully like this. At first you can just pick one activity, one or two activities and so forth. But once you start practicing like this, your day may be the same as it was yesterday, but your sense of living deeply, of living with gratitude, become stronger and stronger. And so your day may be the same, but your appreciation for it will be completely different. So I strongly encourage you to try it out, to keep practicing. And it is a practice. It comes little by little by little. But what I have learned is that happiness is made of those little moments that we live deeply and that we appreciate and we have an appreciation for. And another example is putting on clothes, right? We take so many things for granted, and not everybody has clothes to wear. And during the winter, maybe when it is cold outside, not everybody has warm clothes to wear. So we can also be grateful for having clothes. So this is an overview of bringing mindfulness to our daily activities. There is pretty much anything that you do at home can be a mindfulness practice, and you will start realizing your habit energies. And so when you do, please let me know what you notice, and I'll be very interested in it. And one last benefit is, of course, that when we are present, we are not ruminating on regrets of the past or worries about the future. So we can use each of those activities to stay anchored in the present moment, and to not let our mind worry needlessly and nourish our stress. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video on understanding our mind with mindfulness and neuroscience. So see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.